Hey, hey, hey. Get it? Hey? Yes? No. Okay. I'll leave. I'm sorry. Fine. You don't want my hay? I'll take it. Didn't want you to have it anyway. You mean to me. Right, so that is the first circle. I hope it's good. Let's see if I can get on top and... Oh, let's not use steak. I have a look up here. How does it look? Oh, it's not a good view. It's not a good view at all. So that's the first platform. And then the idea then is I have 5 of these to start with. I'll have another one here, another one on the other side, and then 2 more off the other 2 sides. So let's crack on with that. Ooh, that was a lot of work. Right, so we've got the 4 main platforms. Yeah, so this is going to be my storage in the middle. We've also got the mob farm up there. I'm going to have the trading hall up there, the villager breeder up there, and something else up there. Trading hall, iron farm. Iron farm goes up there. The idea is that the loots from each, well, any kind of farm really, will kind of come in as a water stream under the stairs here and into the storage. And hopefully with this being a bit lower, it will be easier to get the water streams to work. The next stage is the platforms here are going to be in another ring kind of around there. As you can see, all the bits in the middle. And then what I'm also going to do is I'll see how that looks. I'm considering whether or not to have another ring from here that goes out around that way and then connects each platform. And then we can have other farms and other platforms coming off these rings. So it'll be a case of maybe there's imagine the ring here, one that goes down to a smaller farm. But up here, maybe there'll be one that goes up to another farm. And eventually, with all the water streams being under the platforms, everything feeds back into the middle of the base. I don't know how I'm going to work out how to do these circles that connect these. Platforms are one thing. This walkway is something else entirely. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'm not going to do that in another time lapse. You don't need 3 time lapses in one episode. So I will do that and I will be back shortly. And boom, baby, we are done. This looks pretty cool. I mean, it's just in the glorious cobblestone. But as I said, it's just a foundation. I will eventually replace all these blocks with actual building blocks. So I guess the next stage is to start moving from, where is home? Home is down there. Up here. This will be the storage platform. I need to kind of design out where the storage is actually going to be. And then I think I may even do some little, depending on how the platform actually design comes out, I may do some little stairs off the side here in these corners. If a circle has corners. I need a bedroom. I need a portal room. Thinking of a cow farm for, you know, food. Then I don't know what to put in the last area, and obviously it has to be symmetrical. It can't just be 3 of the 4. That would be wrong. An enchanting room, maybe. I mean, I don't intend to do any more chanting. But I think that's probably a good place to go. I can always replace it later on. So I'm going to plan out the storage, and I'm going to start bringing some things up. And we'll see how it looks. So this is the first layout plan. I'm not sure about... Well, I mean, it makes my eyes go funny because it's cobblestone. But no, I'm not sure about... So each platform is going to be kind of a 9x4 with the one part of the chest in the 9th bit and one part in the 10th bit. So I guess 10x4. The only thing I'm not sure about here is kind of if this side is going to need some sort of a wall or something to block off the pathway up to there. I could bring it one more this way, but then I would have to have something on the corner there to build up around it. I don't suppose that would make a big difference in the grand scheme of things. It's all... I mean, who's even going to see that side? I mean, who's even going to notice if there's just one extra block on these corners? I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring it out one wide to give it a bit more room down the middle, and we can have a bit of a wall around the storage system. Having said that, it might be nice to see what's in the storage system. It might be nice to actually see the electronics working, similar to how a lot of people have, you know, glass PC cases, so they can see the lights and they can see everything whirring away and whatnot. It'd be nice to see all the redstone actually doing its thing. So maybe even just a wall of redstone, a wall of glass, perhaps. You can kind of just look in. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm now going to shift these over a bit. I'm going to start collecting all my chests and start building it up. And then we'll see what comes next. I think what I have to do at some point very soon is start on the breeder, which is going to be in one of these 2 side platforms. Just so I can get some iron going, which is going to be on the 2 platforms. Because I don't have an iron farm at the moment, and it's quite important for redstone, hoppers, lots of hoppers, droppers, so on and so forth. It's quite important. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so we've got some chests in. This obviously is just temporary because working night sucks. I don't like how separated the chests are. I would much rather they were kind of side by side or just around the corner from each other. But unfortunately, it looks like that's how we're going to be working. I mean, it could just be a case of you have blocks there, farm stuff there, you know, just separate it into categories, that sort of thing. But it doesn't look like it's going to be too kind of claustrophobic here. The only other thing I'm kind of wondering is, I mean, I've got plans for these corners, the four corners, so that's not an issue. But how am I going to kind of decorate it in the background? It may just be that I have kind of a dome that kind of goes over like that, comes down this side. And that still gives us room to go up here, but it's kind of almost still decorated and whatnot. Oh, that'll be fun to work out. I also need to look into block palettes and stuff. So if any of you in the comments are particularly good at building, let me know what goes with quartz. I'm kind of thinking quartz, maybe some sandstone, maybe some birch logs and stripped birch and whatnot, but it's all very similar kind of color. There's all kind of whites and beiges, so I'd like to have some sort of contrast with it. I was kind of thinking maybe, in fact, I don't even know what color goes with it. I think it will be something like black in the complementary color thing, but I don't know. Maybe I go with a black and a red color scheme as well. Who knows? So yeah, we've got some progress, and we're going to keep going. And we are back once again with the Renegade Master. But in seriousness, yeah, we've got all the chests in. I'm going to have them 6 high because that's just about as high as you can reach. This is going to be where all the redstone goes in the back. I had a look at the complementary color schemes and whatnot. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to go with what I mentioned in the last clip. I'm going to go with the quartz and some, you know, sandstone and birch, but I'm also going to mix in some black and red because apparently white goes particularly well with black and red. And black and red is actually my favorite color scheme, which is why my profile takes that color scheme. Both YouTube and Twitch, primarily black with red accents on it. And then we have to look at getting all the redstone to fit in the back here. The only issue is it needs a lot of iron. I need a lot of iron. I need to make a lot of hoppers, and I simply don't have the iron source at the moment. So I'm probably going to do some mining to get some iron. I think I'm more likely, or firstly, I'm going to sort out the villager breeder up there, the iron farm up there, and then once the iron farm is ticking away, I can be down in the mines mining some more. So that is the plan, but that's not going to be in this episode. That is going to be at some point in the future, probably next episode. To be fair, I think my next episode will be filling in these 3 platforms. Breeder, trading hall, iron farm. And then the trading hall, obviously all the enchants. Everybody wants the enchants. But a lot of masons as well. I want to be able to trade for quartz. So yeah, that'll be something to work on. I'm also thinking of, at some point, I will be replacing this mob spawner with the flushing mob farm. So it means I don't get as much experience, but it does mean I get more loot, and it means that it kind of works with the platform better. If I need experience, there's a community enderman farm, so that is not required. But I think before then, I may add a second layer to it, which is just for creepers. Just so I can spawn more creepers, get more gunpowder, have more rockets. Everybody loves rockets. But as I say, that's for the next time. I guess if that is my plan, I should probably go and check my existing breeder. I think he's only got 1 spawn because there's only 1 spare bed. So if I grab my extra beds, I go and plant 1 down, then I should have 2 adults ready to go when I need them. Yep, so here's my breeder. One adult down there. There's only 3 beds, so can't really expect much more of that. I'm just going to dig this out, put another bed down. Hopefully he thinks he can path to it from what we already have here. So if I pop that there, I'm hoping he thinks he can path to that. I don't think they can because, well, I mean, they think they can path over this, so they can just do that. So that should be enough. That should be enough to get a second baby in there. And by the time we're ready for them, he would have grown up. So come on, guys. Wow time. Do it, do it, do it. I will be back shortly. I've just wanted to get some carrots so I can help them breed. And I come down here and they already had the hearts. However, they also have storm clouds. So I don't think it's a food issue. There's obviously something else going on. So if I just throw these down, see what happens. He took all of those. Okay. We've got loads of hearts. What do we have? Come on now, what do we have? Do we have minis? Or do we have unhappies? No, we have unhappies. Why do we have unhappies? We have 4 beds. They think they can get to it because of the buttons, so it's not a case he can't path to it. Come on, do it, do it. Oh. I guess that's the definition of insanity, though, is trying the same thing but expecting a different result. We need to do something to get them to be happy with their breeding. I'm going to grab another trapdoor and another button, and we'll see if that helps. Okay, so I've got my... Let's have a double check. Nothing in there. No, nothing up here. Do I hear a baby there? I'm hearing a higher pitched. Or is that my imagination? I definitely don't see a little guy down there, but I can hear it in here. I don't know. Must be my imagination. Let's pop that there. Let's take this out. Take this out. Take this out. Oh, I'm using the wrong pick, and there is no water here, so this isn't going to help. Well, we'll see if it works, though. I mean, if anybody in the comment section knows about these breeders... Okay, you go there. And now what do we have? If anybody in the comments knows about these breeders and knows what is going wrong here, I would love to figure it out. Or I would love to find out, because the this hasn't really worked very well from the start. As far as I know, they've got everything they need. They've got a loving couple. They've got all the food they need because, you know, who wouldn't love all the food? They've got a bed they think they can path to. I mean, they don't know that this doesn't let them through. Come on, guys, do it. Ooh, maybe it's all the zombies and stuff I can hear. Do you think that puts them off? There's definitely loads of stuff out here. Maybe the maybe being so close to stuff turns them off. Come over here. It's somewhere around here. I don't actually know where the breeder comes out, but it's definitely somewhere over here. Oh, it's here. It's definitely here. Oh, oh god. There's so many creepers. Ah, run! Oh my god, there are so many mobs in general. Crikey, mate. Oh. Yeah. Just keep running. Oh, I wonder why I'm still at full health when there is loads of poisons going on. Hey, buddy. I see you. Yes. You? Don't go in the long grass, mate. There are monsters in the long grass. As I say, stood in the long grass. I did mean I was the monsters. But it was more than likely zombies in the long grass. Right. So, if that is all then cleared out, I can just break down here instead of having to run away around. Oh, that was close. Oh, I need to heal. Creepers be creeping. Run away! Ooh, that was too close. That was too close. There's so much stuff out there. Come on, what are the chances there's already been a little baby down here? Come on. Come on. Baby? No, baby. Baby? Baby? Oh. Do it. Still storm clouds. What is going on? There's got to be something else that I am missing that is meaning this doesn't work. And you? There is just one of you? Is there two of you? Is there two of you? No, there's definitely one. Please! Don't know. I mean, it's obviously worked once because we had that guy. There were 3 beds. There was one for each of those and one for him. So now we've got a 4th bed. But there's something off. Maybe if I spam small beds along here just to give it a test. I'm going to do that. One more bed in there now. Come on. Do it. Now, I did notice when I put that bed down, one of these sparkled green. I think one of these may have connected to that bed, which may mean there aren't enough beds down here to start with. So once again, we've got storm clouds. And no mini them. Let's throw down another bed. Okay, so we have another bed. Again, guys in the comments, let me know what's happening here, because you can see how much I'm struggling to get this working. And I always like to learn about these mechanics so that you can, you know, or I can design and build my own farms. It's not a case of just Google it and YouTube it and whatnot. I like to kind of build farms out of my own knowledge. When things don't work, that's how I learn best, because then I figure out what's wrong and how to fix it. I mean, my last Guardian farm was not a good farm. It worked, but there were mob mechanics I did not know about before then, and so it was something I learned. Now, come on, you two. You need some music? Maybe I get some Barry White down here. Okay, yep, so one of them definitely linked to that bed. Should mean, in fact, if I'm going to sleep as well, just can't sleep. Just to hurry it up. Is he going to sleep in that one as well? Because then we've got 4 spare beds over here. Or 3 minus his. Okay, so we have hearts. We've all these extra beds. Survey says... Come on. Still storm clouds. What is going on? I think I'm going to leave this episode here, because I don't know what's going on with these two. I need to figure out a way of actually get them to breed. I need to get a second villager down there. So the idea is these two are going to be here as a backup. So if I ever need to get any more villagers, I can come down here and pick up a couple more. The 2 that are already bred, as in the one that's in the water stream already, and the one I'm trying to get them to breed, will be the 2 breeding pair up top in the base. So I'm going to figure that out, and my next episode is mainly going to be on getting started properly. Getting the villager breeder going, getting the iron farm going, possibly starting the trading hall. It could be quite a big one. So, thank you for watching. And if you like the episode, please leave a like. If you have any kind of feedback, any tips or tricks, or any advice on how to either build with quartz and the color schemes and the block palettes and whatnot, or if you have any idea on why those villagers are not breeding, I'd love to hear it. Please leave it in the comments below. And if you like the series, it is a public server we're playing on, so you are able to join if you wanted to. It does require you watching one of 3 streams for 50 hours. I mean, obviously you can watch all 3, but you need 50 hours in a single stream. You can't add them all together. But if you like the series, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully you can enjoy it with us. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.